Hey y'all, it's been a while. It's September 23rd. I think the last time I put out a video was Valentine's Day. So here we are, several months later. A lot to catch up on. Um, I'll go big picture first, I guess. I was on a clinical trial um, with Jevtana, it's a chemo, cabazitaxel, and Zytiga, or abiraterone acetate. I was doing a trial with those two drugs combined, and it worked great I mean, it was great, back in February, where think I said my PSA was 0.11. Well, unfortunately, it has managed to go up. It's up to 8.62 with several small doublings. I mean, from point 0.1 to point 0.2, point 0.2 to point 0.4, and that kind of thing. But it finally got up to 8.62. That's kind of troubling. So had to go off the trial. I think it was called. I don't know what it was called. Um, so, boy, it seems so long ago, but not that long ago. So I went on a drug called Xtandi, or enzalutamide. I like the medical name. Sounds a lot cooler. Enzalutamide. So it's not worked out very well for me. When we first started, I had some just side effect issues I couldn't deal with, including kind of these mini seizures. I don't know this. It's a seizures are a side effect in a small amount of people, and so I talked to my oncologist, and we dropped it down to a half, and that worked okay. I mean, the side effects for me are just rough, really rough. Um, but that seemed to work. But I'm so exciting today. My PSA still went up, you know, despite um, whatever. I don't know. I don't remember what I was saying. I have a lot more trouble with the chemo brain kind of thing. Really sorry about that. Well, it's nothing to be sorry for. It's how it goes. Um, anyway, I had to go off the Zytiga. It worked for about 18 months. That's the average time. I think they give it for it to work about a year and a half. And I might have got like maybe an extra month out of it, but I was sad to go off that because it did so well. But I didn't mind going off prednisone, and I have lost some weight, so I hope that's from going off prednisone and not from cancer. So yeah, part of the reason, well, the reason I had to go off the abiraterone was because I had progression in my disease progression, and my scan showed had new lesion in my pelvis, which kind of been a little painful bugger, but yes, that was enough to get me off the trial. Plus, my PSA started doubling, like I said, in these real small amounts. So off the trial and on to the enzalutamide. And again, I was at the half dose, and that took a while to get used to. And then, it was a couple weeks ago, I started the 3/4 dose, and that was hard to get used to. I mean, when I say hard to get used to, it was rough. It was rough for like the first week. It's not nearly as bad now, and we upped my my some of my painkillers. That's helped a lot, and yeah, it's helped a lot. So um, I'm on that now, and really, unfortunately, I don't have a lot left. I probably said it before. When you hear run out of options, this pretty much how it works, at least in, prostate cancer, metastatic prostate cancer. You do a treatment until it quits working, then you do another treatment until it quits working. And it's not random necessarily. There is a certain order. But, there's going to be kinks and things like not, I've been tolerated all the treatments I've had so far pretty well, except for enzalutamide, but it's getting better. So I'm down to like 2 treatments left. Only one that I've never done before. So there's radium-223. It's a treatment I've not done yet. And there is a trial with that. So I think the other drug is olaparib. So supposedly, if you get in the study arm and get the olaparib, it really, I think, really does wonders with the radium-223. But that was a phase 2 trial. Seats have all been taken. It's full. So that's why we decided to go with the enzalutamide. But it's kind of looking like it's not working. So I'll have one more appointment next month in October that I kind of imagine that if my PSA doubles again or just goes up again, we'll probably go off this. And the next logical choice would be radium-223. Actually, that's what we would have done instead of enzalutamide, but we was hoping to pick up some time, or buy some time so I could do the radium-223 in the trial. So the other thing I can do is more chemo. So I think we're going to do Jevtana. That would be probably next. And, when I was in clinical trial, when I did Jevtana the first time, with cabazitaxel, it was part of a trial, so I did 6 cycles. If I do it off trial, and then there's really no limit other than to what I can tolerate and how long it's effective. So that'll probably be next. And then I'm probably just going to be waiting on clinical trials or, seeing what there is at different places. And, I've been fortunate so far to live in a city with an NCI designated cancer center, and there have been a number of trials in the prostate cancer arena. So that'll be good. So that's a small catch up. And I'm sure I've left something out because I'm so spacey these days. I've gone on disability, so I no longer work. This particular, enzalutamide really makes me sleepy. That along with the painkillers. So for that, I take Oxycontin in the morning and at night. So we change that from 15 milligrams to 30 milligrams, and that has really worked wonders. And then I take 10 milligrams of oxycodone throughout the day if I need it for breakthrough pain. And really, I haven't needed it that much since we switched. So that's kind of where I am with that. It's been a wild ride, but I'm not giving up yet or becoming despondent or anything like that. But, it's like a little bit closer. Keep getting a little bit closer. And anyway, so much for that. And I just want to say, for me, friends, I've met friends, lots of friends. Of course, wonderful friends on Twitter. So many. I'd name some, but I'd leave so many out. And then friends, local friends and Facebook friends, which are mostly people I actually know, not totally, but and then real friends that I've got up with, and that's been really amazing, truthfully. It's hard doing this alone. Actually, you shouldn't do it alone. So I guess I'll stop there. That's kind of the quick catch up. I'm going to listen to this and see what I left out. But as it stands, like a recap, here's the recap. I will be going in October for my next. I'll do scans in the labs like normally, and we'll check how things are going. You know, and if they're not going, then I imagine that'll be the last of the enzalutamide. So maybe next time I make a video, I might be on something different, or preparing to get on something different. So wait and find out. That's about as exciting as my news gets. All right, y'all. So I will see you next month, I hope. Talk to you later.